Okay, ready for the deepening phase metal element series. And here, the purpose of this deepening phase is to really open up the rib cage, open up the container for the lungs, so that when we move into pranayama, we're going to be able to breathe very deeply, expand the rib cage fully, and get the most out of our breathing practice. Okay, so we're going to work through Marichyasana and Paschimottanasana. So you're going to begin with left leg extended, right knee up, and you can grab the knee, be sure to lift the spine. Now, if you find that you're really rounding here, then you're going to want to sit on a little bit of height. Put a blanket under the hips, a block under the hips, some type of a bolster to lift you up so you can really get the extension of the spine. Otherwise, you're not going to get the benefit of the pose, and you're not going to get the opening that we're going for the rib cage. All right? So then you're going to grasp with the right hand. You can take metal mudra, extending the arm up, the left arm. Right hand comes behind. You're going to anchor the left elbow behind the right knee and lift the spine, twist, looking over the right shoulder. Couple of breaths here. And release. You're going to come to the other side. So now, right hand anchors inside, and you're going to twist the other direction, looking over left shoulder. And release. Switching to the other side. Left leg up, drawing that knee in towards your chest. You're going to grab left knee with the right hand. Left hand comes back, and you're going to extend right arm up. Anchor the elbow behind the knee for the twist. Looking over left shoulder. And then release. Other side. Left arm comes up, anchor on the inside. Metal mudra with this hand, with the left hand, looking over right shoulder. And release. And now coming forward, opening up the back of the rib cage, Paschimottanasana. You're going to have the knees slightly bent because we didn't do a lot of hamstring openings here. So keeping the knees bent, so we're focusing more on the opening of the back body rather than the hamstring opener like we would for the kidney channel, the kidney and bladder channel. Okay, go ahead and come forward, grabbing the soles of the feet, lengthening the spine. And the first thing that you want to contact in the upper thigh is the lower abdomen, and then you know that you're extending the spine enough. If there's a little bit of a space here, you're going to want to adjust and bend your knees. Be sure to get the lift of the spine and then come forward. Taking a few breaths here. All right, we're going to do that one more time each side, starting with the right leg, bending the knee up. Right hand back, left in metal mudra, extend the spine, anchor left elbow behind the knee, looking over right shoulder. And then release. Left hand comes up, anchor inside, and twist, looking over the left shoulder. and release. Switching legs, left knee up, extending the spine, left hand back, right hand in metal mudra, extending the arm up to lift the spine, elbow anchors behind the knee and twist looking over left shoulder. And release. Left arm comes up, anchor inside, looking over right shoulder. And release. Into Paschimottanasana. Bend the knees slightly, but a little bit less. You can straighten a little bit more now since the second round. Inhale, extend, and slowly move forward. Paschimottanasana. Gradually working forward with the breath. Allowing the wave of the breath to move through and lengthen the spine. And inhale and release. All right, so now we're going to come forward. We've gotten the container for the lungs nice and open. Got the energy flowing through the lung and large intestine. And now we're ready for pranayama. Okay, so first up is the hand mudra for Nadi Shodhana. So there's many different breathing practices, but the one that we're going to be doing in this particular series is the Nadi Shodhana. So you're going to take metal mudra with the right hand, middle finger to the thumb, ring and pinky finger to the base of the thumb. You can release that to your knee. The other one, you make a peace sign, you fold that into your palm so that you have your thumb and your middle finger exposed. And that's what you're going to take by the nostrils. So Nadi Shodhana is alternate nostril breathing. And there's several different ways that you can do this depending on the energy that you're wanting to cultivate. And how we're going to do it today is circular breathing. So you're going to begin by exhaling through the left nostril. Then you're going to inhale through the left nostril, hold, exhale through the right. Hold for a moment. You're going to inhale through the right, hold at the top, then exhale through the left. Inhale left, hold, exhale right, inhale right, exhale left. So it's a very excellent pranayama to help balance the left and right side of the brains, to help calm the nervous system, and to get you out of sympathetic overdrive, which many of us are in this modern day because of the pace of our lives. The nervous system is continually in fight or flight mode, and this really helps to draw the energy back down into a rest and digest, more of a neutral situation, which really affects your entire system. So if the vagus nerve is overactive, the sympathetic nervous system is on overdrive, it's going to negatively affect every system of the body. And so really powerful practice to do to help to balance the nervous system, as well as to draw that fresh oxygen and energy into the lungs. All right, so let's go ahead and begin. I'll talk you through. Bring that middle and thumb up to the nostrils. You're first going to block the right. Exhale fully through the left. And you can go ahead and close your eyes. You're going to inhale through the left. Pause at the top. Exhale through the right. Pause at the bottom. Inhale right. Pause at the top. Exhale left. Pause at the bottom. Inhale left. Pause at the top. Exhale right. Pause at the bottom. Inhale right. Pause at the top. Exhale left. Pause at the bottom. Inhale left. Pause at the top. Exhale right. Pause at the bottom. Inhale right. Pause at the top. Exhale left. Pause at the bottom. Inhale left. Pause at the top. Exhale right. Pause at the bottom. Inhale right. Pause at the top. Exhale left. And release. You can go ahead and slowly open your eyes. So I suggest just learning this pranayama practice and trying it on your own, in your own rhythm and timing, in your own space. And if you do this practice regularly, then you will notice the benefits of calming the brain and decreasing the sympathetic nervous system, coming back into a more neutral balance with the nervous system and more of a rest and digest situation. All right, so next we're going to go ahead and come into Shavasana, the final phase of the metal element series, coming into dissolve. So I'm gonna have you go ahead, I'll come onto the back with you, and like before, I'm gonna come back up into a seated position to take you through the guided meditation into the lung organs. All right, I'm gonna have you go ahead and lay down on your back. Bring your knees together and your feet wide, palms up towards the sky. Take a few deep belly breaths. Let your body sink into the earth. Feel supported by the earth. Feel the back of the lungs expanding into the earth. Now notice expansion of the rib cage side to side with the belly breath. And a couple of breaths, notice the expansion of the lungs forward. And then all directions together, front, back, and side to side. Now when we expand the rib cage in all directions, then we are really breathing. We're really bringing oxygen in, really connecting with life on a deep level. And if you're ready, you can slowly extend one leg and then the other, allowing the legs to roll out to the side. And I'm going to come up into a seated position to guide you through the closing meditation. So you're going to keep your eyes closed, and you're going to bring your hands, connecting them onto the lower rib cage. Since there are two lung organs, I'm going to have you bring left hand onto the left, right hand onto the right. So you're connecting into both the left and the right lung. First with the physical touch. And just by connecting with that physical touch and bringing your awareness to the lungs, you're going to affect the energy positively. So even if that is as far as you're able to go, you're going to make a big impact in a positive direction for the health of your lungs. Just connecting and being with yourself, all aspects of yourself. And now you're going to bring your awareness inside your lungs, both left and right sides. And once you have a chance to settle your awareness inside, and just notice what the energy is like. Left to right, there may be a difference. Does the left lung feel different from the right in any way? And now you can go deeper and actually connect with the lungs and ask if there's anything that the lungs need for healing, any requests that your lungs have of you, or any guidance or wisdom they hold for you. And now bring your awareness back into the full body. A few deep belly breaths. Roll onto your side. Press up into a comfortable seated position. Release the hands, bring them together at the heart center. And final practice, we'll complete this series with 3 ohms. Release your hands. Slowly open your eyes. And this completes the metal element series. And I really appreciate you joining me for this journey through the 5 elements. This concludes the Sacred Pathways to Awakening. And I really hope that you continue working with these practices on a regular basis. And if you do, you're really going to notice a change in your body, a change in your mind, a change in your emotions, a change in your entire life. If you devote a little bit of time each day to managing your energy through these practices, you will absolutely reap the benefits from them. It's my wish for every one of you to have a blessed journey in this life. And I really hope I'm able to connect with each and every one of you in some way through a live workshop or through individual healing sessions. Please visit my website, www.sacredpathwaysyoga.com, as I'll be continuing to add more content, more blog posts and information to help support you on your journey. And just know that I am here for you in any way to help you move forward in joy and in peace. Namaste.